He flattened Tarkin Lockyer, and he ran into Wakeland as well. He may have taken 2 out there. Here's a chance for the Eagles. Opportunity in their right forward pocket. Jones to Gardner. Gardner over the top. Now what can you do, Chris Judd? You can kick a goal! Magnificent play by the Eagles to get their 16th goal.
Great call. Great call, Robbo. And
for years they took the best of us and claimed them for their own. But now we've got them back again. Our Eagles have come home. We're the Eagles, West Coast Eagles, and we're here to show you why. We're the big birds, kings of the big game. We're the Eagles, we're flying high. For years we learned the lessons, and we learned them very well. And now we've added West Coast magic, and we'll give you merry hell. We're the Eagles, West Coast Eagles, and we're here to show you why. We're the big birds, kings of the big game. We're the Eagles, we're flying high. So watch out, all you know-alls, all you wise men from the east. Oh, you get more than just a footy game. You get a West Coast Eagles feast. We're the Eagles, West Coast Eagles, and we're here to show you why. We're the big birds, kings of the big game. We're the Eagles, we're flying high. For years we learned the lessons, and we learned them very well. And now we've added West Coast magic, and we'll give you merry hell. We're the Eagles, West Coast Eagles, and we're here to show you why. We're the big birds, kings of the big game. We're the Eagles, we're flying high. We're the big birds, kings of the big game. We're the Eagles, we're flying high. We're the Eagles, we're flying high.
Inside 50, pick it up, lost it. Robbins has got a problem. 3 Eagles around him. Philip Matera gets it back. Chris Judd, 30 metres out, makes it home.
He's made such a big impression in this his first season. Rising Star nominee in round 2 from 15 metres. Squeezes through a goal, the first of the second term.
I reckon Peter Swab would be a little bit worried about Troy Wilson.
Check in with Michael Thompson in just a moment.
Hope it's not that knee.
That's where the trainers are examining at the moment. The throw in. Kerr works slowly off the football. Aussie leg. Umpire missed it. Came from Wilson. Judd, the rookie. 25 metres out. Steers through the goal. Brilliant finish.
I don't think I've seen Chris Judd this year run into a goal like that and miss. His finishing skills are remarkable alongside the boundary. We might go down to Tomo and just see how he is in a minute, but just this finish from Judd, just with a player approaching him from the Hawthorn.
They got the tap down. Wood and McLeod wrestle. Wood win again, did well. Got it to Judd. He accelerates away from the contest, runs to 40 metres out and finishes off the job.
And those two outstanding runners in Chris Judd and Callum Chambers, they both kicked the last 2 goals for West Coast. They're They're two of the best runners going around. Just good pressure from Wooden to get that going. He's been good on McLeod early. But it's just interesting. That's just the way that Worsfold has treated those two. They've been bench players since.
Looking for some support, some late runners. Dockers have the numbers though. McManus trying to just paddle it forward. In the way was Kerr, almost Cousins. Kerr slips the handle out to Judd. Loves to run, gets inside his 450 and bangs it home. Great persistence by the midfielders of the West Coast Eagles there. Cousins, Kerr, and they slipped it out to the running Judd, and he made no mistake.
Well, Daniel Kerr on that occasion, twice he ran hard at the ball, twice he got handballs out of congestion. That's his goal. Chris Judd will go down in the scorebook, no doubt. Again, the class act through 50. They have to tighten up on Judd. He's had an impact already. But, gee, that was great play. And give that one to Kerr, because I thought Daniel Kerr was fantastic on that occasion.
Finds Adam Hunter. They lead by a goal. They switch it to Judd again. He's got 15 metres. You cannot give Chris Judd 15 metres. Accelerates. Backs himself. Runs past Simmons. Can he kick his second? Oh, magnificent stuff by Chris Judd. Wayne Jackson and the Prime Minister, they both mark it down. And why wouldn't they? He's on fire, Chris Judd.
Well, you said it, Matty. Give him 15 metres. Well, you give him 1 metre, he'll destroy you. Give him 15, and that's just like shelling peas for Chris Judd. Again, through 50 metres. He hasn't had an opponent. I'll try and check out in the next 30 seconds to a minute who is playing on Chris Judd. Because at the moment, too much space and too much time. And as I look now, it looks like it's Sean McManus. He has to tighten up.
Whiston turns. They need 3 goals. Banfield gets it forward. Chambers taps it on. He's 60 metres out, needs support. Judd can gather, can get around onto that lethal right boot. He runs to 20 metres out. There's a goal! That's one of the 3 they needed.
Oh, wonderful.
Chris Judd gets his 3rd.
And it's come from Banfield, just doing some grunt work in the middle of the ground as well. He's unfashionable, Banfield, but he got the ball forward. And just have a look at this bloke. No one can lay a hand on him. He's just amazing. His run around got the poise to become a little bit more central as he approaches the goal. And I don't think I've seen him miss a goal running when he's running straight out of this.
Inside the 50, still. That's the centre square we're talking about, not the attacking 50. Now Judd's away. He's inside the attacking 50 and still running. 40 metres out and closing. Chris Judd gets the start that Worsfold was imploring them to get.
Just amazing poise for a guy in his first year. He's got tremendous acceleration. And once he tucks that ball under his arm, it's very rare that you see him run down. He's just amazing. Well done by Callum Chambers. He's copped the tackle there, an area that he's worked on, but he's just swooped on the ball, Judd. He's understood he is the advantage, he is the man. And the thing about his runs this year, he's very rarely left.
Kept running. White looks to corral him, gives it to BIGPONDS. He wants to run around Bizzle. Chips over the top to Sirakovsky. He plays on. Judd kept running. Great running, Chris Judd. Goes to 20 metres out. Kick the goal, and he does. Chris Judd. Well, he's an exciting player. Would have to be well and truly up there for the National Bank Rising Star Award. Hope you're enjoying this one right around Australia on Fox Footy. West Coast have got to fly. They lead by 25 points.
It's intriguing how Judd and Chambers this year, they both would have spent or started about 90% of the games on the bench. As soon as they come on, they have an impact straight away. It's just extraordinary that their dynamic ability and their running ability can have such an impact on a game of footy.
Wet, the ball's on the ground a lot. There's a lot of players and umpires just grabbed it and thrown it straight up in the air.
Great
It's
work.
fooled everyone.
Great work.
He wanted to break it up. Here's Pond. He's just winning when they're all pushing and shoving and threw it up. Great tackle. Come to Judd. He kicks a goal. He's got 3. Amazing. Push and shove it on the bench. Hardly touched it in the first quarter. Now this is disposal number 3, but he's lining up for goal number 2. Will he kick it, Tim? He's a lovely long kick. Better on the run. Well, he tries to give himself some momentum, gets the 50, he's got enough, he's kicked 2! Chris Judd having a great second quarter. You'll be able to catch him with that first goal in particular on the winners on Sunday night, where you can see all the great goals of the round, Sean Clinton-Gribus.
And they've taken Jay Cockatoo-Collins off the ground. I'd suggest that's because he's come down into defence, and Sampy's actually brought Sampy into the play. He's actually had a couple of very valuable possessions and an excellent kick there to Judd, who's converted well from directly in front.
And there's been plenty of rain and wind around from about 5 o'clock just before. Williams wants to centre the ball. Mead, Carroll will fly. Mead front spot. Cockatoo Collins, a little juggling act. Did he get a free? No. Chris Judd is brilliant. Just busts through the tackle and then snapped a miraculous goal. That's why he's one of the best in the business.
Great goal by Judd there, and that's one of the things he's been able to do regularly for West Coast this year. He excites the side and the crowd with his pace and his outstanding skill level. But that probably emanated from a Port Adelaide player there playing for a free kick, and unfortunately, footy at this level, you just don't get that.
Been watching a bit of television, Jared. Wilson normally keeps his head just ducked a little behind the fence. Ball in. He'll get the takeaway through traffic. Judd spins around, kicks the ball, goal! He's gone through.
Now, it's a good goal. It's definitely a good goal. But one thing to watch for there on the replay, Chris Judd comes in. He's got opportunity to lay the ball off his left foot at goals. Watch him here. You see the split happen, and he gets onto it with pace. That's the blistering thing. He can snap there, but he recognises the left foot isn't strong enough, and he actually turns back into traffic, prefers the heat on the right foot rather than running into space on the left. Good goal.
It's a good matchups in the middle. I see here Cochrane with Judd.